unbelievable what's going to be happening in the next month. It's so yum. But now I'm all overwhelmed. The reason you're getting married to do a cake mukbang. Good morning and welcome back. It's a Monday today. Oh, you look all glowing.
Thanks the beautiful skincare routine you gave me.
I actually need to get you some of the Japanese skincare out of the room so you can start using that. It's looking good.
Thank you.
I just made a coffee, but I thought today's video could just be a little bit of a catch up because things have been hectic and it's not stopping, guys. It's actually getting more hectic in the next.
Worse.
Like it's actually.
It's getting on, it's going to be relentless.
It's unbelievable what's going to be happening in the next month. Like, I feel like I don't fully kind of grasp it yet, eh?
Yeah, like chaotic.
But also, like, if I had told myself,
I think you need to start meditating.
if I had told myself 5 years ago that I would be doing like what I'm doing now, there's no way I'd believe it. Like it's
a sick joke.
Yeah, it is a sick joke. But all I have to say is while I'm home, I'm soaking it up. Okay. So I'm going to drink this coffee and then the plan is make my blueberry protein smoothie that I've been making every morning. I've like got a fixation on it, but it's fucking delicious. Like it's so yum. I do it with coconut water. So I thought I'd make that with you guys and we can catch up. I haven't actually been having coffee first thing in the morning for a while. I haven't been having it. I've been having one when we get to work and not when I wake up. I've been having my protein.
Oh, that's good.
You like that?
I love that.
Yeah. Thought you would. This top's from Adnola, quite cool, don't you reckon? Oh, these pants are too, actually. I like the fit of this. It's like really comfortable.
Is it soft?
I wouldn't say it's soft.
Oh, your coconut water's here.
Oh yeah, okay. We ordered coconut water because it's the one ingredient I didn't have.
No, get back.
So we ordered it. Get back, boys.
You want
Is
to
it
walk around the plate, right?
No, you didn't. Get back. Get back. Not listening. Here it is. This is the coconut water. This actually isn't the brand that I've used in my last smoothies. I reckon we must have gotten it from some sort of, like we didn't buy that little coconut water, did we? It's come from some sort of little PR pack, but it was like a little turquoise coconut water and I just decided to add it into a blueberry smoothie. I don't even make blueberry protein shakes and I just one day randomly decided to like add all this shit in and it was delicious, like the perfect consistency. So then I made it again and then the coconut water was done. So we bought this one. Hopefully it's the same effect. But I don't see why not, girls. It's just coconut water. So yeah, where do I even start? Should I make the smoothie first and then we can crack into the updates? Sounds good to me. But I feel like I need to drink this first. Okay, what you need. You need protein. I like to use vanilla. You need coconut water. You need ice. You need frozen blues. And water. So first up, we are going to, oh no, and I put almond milk in. Sorry, and this almond milk. This is the one I used, but I feel like you could use any, but this has higher protein. Okay, we're gonna put a bit of water in here and I reckon like 50 mils. I've just never measured anything when I've done this. So let's just hope it works. And I'm just gonna use the rest of this almond milk. There's probably also 50 mils of that. Then we're gonna do some coconut water. I might end up needing to add some more normal water. Was that like 50 mils of coconut water? Or was it like 100? I think it was like 100 mils of coconut water. Perfect. And this just makes it real nice and sweet. Like me. Okay, a scoop of protein. Again, just use any protein that you like, but I feel like if you want it to just taste like blueberry, use vanilla, you know, because if you use like a strawberry protein or something, it's going to throw the taste off. So we're going with that. Adding in some ice to pay the ice tax. Since the blueberries are frozen, we are going to get a lot of like thick cold bits from that. So let's just do 3 cubes of ice. And we've got our bloobs. Again, I don't measure. I'm just going to like however much that is. What's the bit now that I've like tried to measure everything out? It's not gonna be the consistency that I want, hopefully. Okay, now we're blending, bringing you over. Because it's quite icy and like big chunks of stuff, you want to pulse it. So pulse it a few times and then blend. So that's good, guys. I think that's darker than the first one I did. Yeah, the consistency is just perfect. All thick. Okay, ready? Yeah, delicious, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. Oops. Can't beat it. Need to get rid of my coffee first. Perfect temperature. Do I have a straw for my smoothie? Okay. Taste test. It's so yum. Okay, where should we sit to debrief? Here? You like that?
Yeah, I'm just reaching out to this fashion designer, potential fashion designer.
Very nice.
Looks beautiful.
You like that?
Mm.
Okay, so last time we saw you guys would have been, we were in Japan. And that was a really fun trip, eh? No regrets for that.
No, it was cool.
The only thing we wish the shopping was a bit better. Yeah. And like next time we go, we're definitely going to go to Tokyo. But we're going to do a family trip to Japan, I think, which would be cool, eh?
It's so cheap at the moment, guys. I think.
Yeah, she just had a big earthquake though.
Oh.
Which is really not good, and apparently there's going to be another bigger one coming. But I don't know how they know that. So yeah.
Besides the earthquakes.
Yeah.
Really cool country.
Yeah, it's really fun. So yeah, that was a fun little weekend. Like the cheap flights were just unreal.
It's even cheaper now.
Is it? Oh yeah, the free return.
$300 with a free return.
But you have to fly back through Cairns. Cairns?
What's wrong with Cairns?
Well, no, there's nothing wrong with Cairns. It's just you then have to like, you add an extra like 12 hours onto your trip. So if that, like, you could either get full return for like 700 and go direct, or it's 300 return. So it's like if $400 is, would you rather pay $400 to not have the 12-hour extra? Some people don't mind waiting. I would rather pay a little bit extra and go direct. That trip was really fun, and then took the girls to Fiji. That was really cool. We ended up extending a night. And so, yeah, we had one day of rain, which was annoying, and we're on cloud 9. So it was just like, I don't know. I feel like maybe it was kind of good that it rained on that day, because like we were out in the middle and we like, you know, at least we did something. I feel like if we were at the resort, we would have just been like in our room, just being like, oh, well, can't go to the beach, can't do anything. So yeah, the rest of the time was really good, and the weather was beautiful. And Fiji just looks like a green screen when it's sunny, eh? Like we went years ago for, it was like brand trip.
fitness.
Like, it was like an end of 12-week celebration or something, wasn't it?
But that was still, that's how you met Jazz.
Yeah, it's literally, people that have been following for ages, how me and Jazz finally met. But yeah, we went back then and it was unreal. Like, the water's just super blue and yeah, everything's just cool and the people are so nice. I feel like that's what makes half the trip, eh? The people in Fiji are so nice. Now we're home. We had a meeting with our wedding planner. This was before we left to Japan. So, like, the ball is starting to roll with that, which we're really excited for, eh?
Yeah, we need to actually do some more of that, eh?
Yeah, they sent through the costings for a venue that we really like. And yeah, I guess, like, for us, we're tossing up between having a venue that's kind of like in the city, eh? Like restaurant-y kind of vibe, or we go and we can have like a blank canvas and do it, you know, like at more of like a property and do it like that. And we're leaning towards the second option.
But you just don't like marquees, eh?
I've always hated marquees, but our planners, Place of LB, have changed my view on marquees, like the way they do their marquees. You guys have to look and I'll show you some. Oh, that's good. They were really happy with the content that I did. They just got some really good feedback on a collab post that I did recently.
Oh, because they were like tossing up whether it was
Yeah, they weren't sure whether they wanted me to do. So like often when I work with brands, when you're talking about like concepts of the video or the photos or whatever it is, like they kind of ask for your input, and so you can come up with a concept, and then they can either say like, "Oh, we'd rather it like this," or whatever. And this bird's like going nuts.
Some of them try and give you like a full script, eh, that you
Yeah.
like say word for word.
And I don't actually work with brands that do that anymore. Like, I guess like that they're paying and they want to get their product, like the key parts of their product out, which I get, but they need to let you say it in your own way and like tell everyone about why you love the product. And not just about like why the company loves the product. But anyway, this I put together the concept and they approved it, and then they really loved how it went. So that's always nice feedback to have. Love it. Okay, let me find you a marquee. I feel like this is like a microphone. I'm not talking into my smoothie. Okay, this is a marquee that they've done. Look at that. Absolutely unreal. They do like all this amazing draping and it definitely doesn't look like a marquee. So they've changed my view on marquee, guys. So I'm now open to having one. But when we're doing venues that, like, look at this. How sick is that? Unreal. When you're doing venues that are more of a blank canvas, you have to bring in all of those things. So even like catering, lighting, power, toilets even sometimes. Like there's lots of things that you have to think about to bring in, which I feel like is kind of a cool thing, because then when you have the blank canvas, you can then choose, you know, what caterer you want. Whereas when you're in a venue, you're sort of stuck to the ones that they use. So there's pros and cons, 100%. But yeah, we just have to figure it out. Yeah. But we also like the idea of everyone kind of going away together, which we'd kind of get in a city or away, because if it was in a city, we'd like all stay in the same hotel or something, so we'd all like be together. And then if we're all out somewhere else, like we can all like meet for breakfast and, you know.
We actually need to go to this town or area and like check it out, because we've never been there before. So we need to do our due diligence. Everyone rocks up, eh? It's like
it's horrible. Yeah, we've got that going on in the background, which is really fun. And the wedding will be next year. Oh, there is one. We know who we want them to make the cake.
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Is it Veggie Mama?
We don't know yet because we haven't done our.
Oh, yeah, we need to do
We haven't done our cake mukbang. I mean, wedding cake tasting test thing.
Beat's really excited for that.
That's my favourite part. That's like.
But yeah, this is like our wedding planners made a list of all different vendors that they work with, and this was on their cake list, and we're just like obsessed. Look at their cakes. Veggie Mama. Even their desserts, like look at that. What's that? Seriously.
What?
Imagine that coming out for all the guests.
Do they have like a shop?
I don't know. Sweet buttery cornbread.
Yum, 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 yum.
The dollop of vanilla bean ice cream.
Fucking.
And a drizzle of olive oil. Like that is up our alley. So yeah, we're obsessed with their aesthetics, and then also their desserts and cakes just look amazing. We haven't even spoken to them about it yet, but we want them to do ours.
Do people even eat wedding cakes?
If it's yum, yeah.
Like I've only been to a handful of weddings, but the only time I've seen people eating the wedding cake is when everyone's like drunk and they're like grabbing it with their bare hands.
Yeah.
That wedding cake in Italy was so good.
Yeah, that was yum. It was like one of those...
It wasn't even a cake.
Pastry ones with like layers of pastry and cream. But yeah, it was so good.
Traditional.
So yeah, doing all of that. Need to decide who's going to do like my dress. We really want to do a hens and bucks away somewhere. That was one of our things. Like you guys know that we wanted to get married in Italy, but that's not really going to work out now with family. We're just like, even like my grandparents and that we obviously want there.
And it's so expensive and hard to manage.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a big ask for people, and everyone was so happy to do it. But yeah, we're just like, if we can do it and have it amazing and have it really like close and easy for all our family and friends to get to, then we're going to do that. Because we can go away together.
Yeah.
Like to Italy after or whatever. So it's so fun. But yeah, one of the reasons why we wanted to do a wedding overseas was to be away with everyone and like our friends especially, because I don't know, like we're nearly 30 now and it's like people are going to start having kids and stuff, and like we want to do like trips with our friends. It's so fun. So yeah, we're thinking if everyone's keen, we'll go somewhere for the hens and bucks, and that'll be real fun. So
don't know where that's going to be though.
Yeah, we need to figure it out.
like a one flight, sort of like there, do it, come back, not like
I know
24 hours of travel. And
the places that have a one flight, because we just want people to be able to not even have to take much time off work, like just weekend, like long weekend pop in.
To be simple for everyone.
Yeah. And so the places that are one flight away are like LA, Dubai, obviously all the islands, but we don't really want that vibe for hens and bucks. So yeah, New York, you can go direct from.
That could be cool, but we haven't actually been to New York yet.
Yeah, we should probably if we decide to do that, we need to go first. But then we thought Vegas would also be pisser. Like, imagine that for a hens and bucks.
Just think of the hangover, eh?
Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, in the next few weeks, I've honestly got so much travel. It's unbelievable.
It's rude.
Like, it's baffling. So this weekend we are going to one of my best friends, Ella, who you guys probably know. She is a singer and she's performing in a show in Wellington, and so she's been like at rehearsals for that for weeks, so we're really excited. My best friend Lexi is going to fly out from Christchurch. My other best friend Em lives in Brisbane now, so we're going to fly over together on Friday, and we're going to spend the weekend in Wellington. And me and Ems are going to do because Lexi gets there on Saturday afternoon before the show, but me and Ems on Friday are going to do some we used to always go up Cuba Street and all the little op shops we used to love going to. And there's this one called Hunters and Collectors and Space Suit and all these secondhand, you know how they go and get all the bougie stuff, all the secondhand stuff. We used to love doing that. So we're going to do that on Friday. We're going to go shopping, and then seeing some of my friends that still live in Wellington, Elsie and Freya, on Saturday. And then I've got a shoot on Monday. So I fly from Wellington to Sydney for a shoot, which I'm really excited for. Stay there for Sunday night, shoot Monday, fly from Sydney to Queenstown on Tuesday for a brand trip, which I'm really excited about. This is a brand that I have loved for ages, and it's just like, I love their marketing. Their products are great. So I'm like really excited to be going to Queenstown, and I love Queenstown. So that's going to be really fun. So that's 3 nights. Then I come home, and I'm home for, I think it's 5 nights. Is it 5 nights that I'm home for? Yeah. 4 or 5 nights that I'm home for. And then I go to Ibiza for a brand trip. Like, just what's happened. Yeeting to Europe.
I'm not proud of you.
Thank you.
It's pretty cool. Hectic, but cool.
But I'm really gonna miss you. I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have Cynthia.
Yeah, Cynthia's coming.
And a few of your girls will be over there as well.
Yeah.
You like, what's her name? Amelia Marnie.
Yeah, Amelia's going to. Yeah, I know, like, a bunch of... I feel like I've actually met all of the girls that are from Australia. Like, obviously, Amelia doesn't live in Australia anymore. But, like, I know the Australian girls. I know all of them. I've met all of them. They're all amazing. So, I'm like, I think I'll be okay. Those that have followed me for a while will know that I just struggle to do stuff by myself. But after flying to Europe last time and having that whole ordeal with my flights getting cancelled and like delays and like the whole thing, I feel like that was really good character building for me, and I can take on a lot now. So I feel better about it. And so yeah, going by myself or flying with Synth, but by myself essentially to Ibiza, and that's for 3 nights, and that's with a makeup brand that I've gone overseas with before, so you guys can probably guess. They're launching a new product, and I'm so excited for it. I know what it is, but I obviously can't tell you guys yet. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's like that trip, obviously both of them I'm really excited about, but the Ibiza one in particular, like this is a brand that it was my dream to work for this brand. I remember dressing up and taking my CV into the store in Wellington, and it was just my dream to work there. Like I would save up to buy a lipstick, and it's just
That's
like,
really
it's
nice.
crazy, eh? Ain't crying.
Yeah, it would have been a flex to work there, eh?
Yeah, it was. It was like the girls were so cool that worked there, and there were guys that worked there too. But I always wanted to work there, and so really cool that I'm like going overseas with them again.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah. And so I've got that, which I go for, 3 nights. I'm there for 3 nights, and then I fly home.
The whole deal is quite like, it's like 5 nights you're away, or 6 nights.
Yeah, because it's just
travel.
Yeah, it's a long way to get there, but I just like to reset. Like I'd rather go, come home, and then like go again, because I am going again. I then go to Paris with another brand, and again another brand that I love, shop with all the time. And so I'm home for a week, and then Veet's gonna come with me as well. So we go to Paris for this brand trip, and then the week after I've got a thing in Milan, which is just like genuinely what is doing. So yeah, feeling like, I mean, like all of this is incredible, but my favorite place will always be on the couch with the boys. So I need to, like, when I'm not away, be doing that. But then also, like, things are really hectic with work. So I just need to figure out how I can, like, balance it all.
Maybe you need to pull a sickie this week. Just have a day on the couch. Maybe Thursday.
Yeah.
You just pull a sickie.
But I can still work from the couch. Like, I can still do, like, all my editing and, like, talking to suppliers and that from the couch.
Yeah, and maybe Maddie can help you do your packing.
So yeah, and also like my running has almost like taken a backseat a little bit when I travel, depending. Like if I'm not with you, that's when I usually don't run. But I need to prioritise that.
we got goals.
Yeah, I got to get to 10k. So yeah, it's just great, like, to think that like when I say all of those trips and all of those things, that does not feel real.
Pretty bloody cool.
Yeah, really exciting.
Pretty grateful, eh?
Yeah, but now I'm all overwhelmed.
You deserve it though. You're really neat.
Sugar.
And every time you do it, you get better at doing it.
Yeah. I'm really proud of myself that I can go by myself now.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd do Paris by myself.
Really?
No.
I thought Paris was quite like... I'd do Paris over London by myself.
I think this trip in particular though, like, I don't actually know who else is going to Paris. So I feel like anxious about that. Whereas the one to Ibiza, like, I know all the girls, so I feel like super comfy going by myself. And I also know the team.
I bet you'll know someone in Paris.
Yeah, I should do. But I'm like, it's real weird to like, because I'm not like, when I'm in a group, I'm not anxious. I'm like absolutely fine. It's just like getting there.
Yeah. It's like the lead up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I feel like I can't do it.
But when have you ever gone on like a trip or like on a brand group sort of thing and you haven't come out with like a million friends and connections? Like if anyone struggles in social situation, like it's not you. Like you be like a ball of joy to be around. So
it's really nice.
You shouldn't be anxious about like the groups you're with.
Thank you.
And like meeting new people because I'm sure you have fun anyway.
Yeah, I was talking to Chloe at the dinner that we were just at Holly's birthday dinner, and I was saying like I'm like always get nervous about the trips and that, like even going to Queenstown, I'm going by myself, but like I know the surroundings and I know like at least like one other person that's going. And she was like, all of the things that you're thinking about, like she was like nothing has ever happened. She was like, literally, like you are the, like, you have absolutely no worries when you're in a group, like talking to people. You could just sit next to anyone and talk to them. She was like, nothing bad has ever happened. Like you have anxiety for like no reason at all. It's not like I've ever had like a really bad experience and that's made me feel like that. She was like, name one time. I was like, no, it's always been fine. Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I do need to get worried about it. I was worried about going out to dinner with our neighbours all day yesterday, and then we finally get to dinner, and I'm like, okay, this isn't so bad, and then go to sit down, I put my hand on my seat, slips out, boom! I'm like leaning on Riley like this, looking at our neighbours. No.
You landed like this. You like caught yourself. You landed like that.
It was worse than my anxiety anticipated.
It did seem like a movie.
Yeah.
It was funny as. But I think you saved yourself really well.
Yeah.
You went, shit!
Imagine this.
And then we made some sort of joke about the breakdancing in the Olympics and it was fine. I just wish I could always have you guys with me.
You have me in Paris.
Yeah.
You can always FaceTime the boys.
True. So yeah, anyway, I've just got a lot on, but it's all really, really fun. And it's all stuff that like, I just can't even believe that I'm even considered for, let alone chosen to go with like brands that I have been buying for years, still buy, love their products, love the tech. Like it's just, yeah, it's real pinch me stuff. And while I'm doing all of that, I can still be like creating funny things for people to like watch, or like doing my running videos and like getting really good at something that I never thought I'd be good at. Like it's really fun and I'm really grateful. And I'm also stressed, but I'm mostly grateful.
Bit of stress is good though.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the vibes at the moment. I'm going to do a run this afternoon and I'm going to have to take some warmies to do a run in.
Milan's a bit warmer.
No, I mean for the, this week, for Queenstown.
Oh yeah, shit, that'd be freezing.
I might do So my best friend Emily, I've known her since I was 5, or was it in year 2, 6. And me and her would always do like all of our runs together when we'd have to run for school. Like if it was what's it called, cross country or anything, like our morning runs, me and Em would stay together, and I would say I have asthma and she would be my helper. So it's how we'd get out of everything. So we thought it would be funny to do one of my running diaries and like go back to either like primary school or intermediate or high school and do like the loop. Like we used to have this bridge run at high school, and we thought it would be funny to go back and do that. So I'll make sure she brings running gear and we can do that this weekend. It'll be pisser. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to do that, and then running in Queenstown would be fun.
Yeah, you can run around the lake. It's beautiful.
Snowy. I wonder if any of the girls will want to run with me. Could get them on board. And then I'll be home for a week. So yeah, I'm trying to like take it in parts. Like I've got Wellington, which will be fun with my best friends. Then I've got my shoot in Sydney, which I'm absolutely fine for. And then the Queenstown trip, which I'm excited for. And then like I'll deal with the rest after that. Thanks for watching this little catch-up sesh. Try the smoothie. It's delicious. Hey.
Don't know.
Oh, you haven't tried it yet. It's been fasting, unfortunately. You reckon it's good for energy though, eh? Got good energy? You just eat in the afternoon and at night, eh?
Yeah.
Couldn't be me, girls. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, I feel so good. I'm just highly aggressive and agitated.
Angry for like 5 hours in the morning, eh? How's your focus been?
Insane. Look at me. I'm just...
Fuck's sake. Appreciate you guys. And get excited for Fun Travel Connie. Let me know what you guys want to see. Like, do we like the vlogs while I'm away? Because some people do like...
I think everyone loved our pastry review in Paris.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is
we
why...
We have to go back.
This is why Vida...
Hey, guys.
...wants to come to Paris. Because I was wondering why like, he wasn't keen to come to Ibiza. Like, wasn't keen for Queenstown. And then when Paris came up, he was like, oh yeah, I'll come to Paris. And I'm thinking... And then it finally clicked. He wants to go back.
I've been saving up. To go back to that expensive ass pastry place.
What's it called? Grolet.
Cedric Grolet. It's fucking unreal.
I will never believe, like, the feeling when I saw that price come up when she rung it all up. The 3 pastries, and it was like, I just couldn't believe it. 170 bucks Australian for 3 pastries.
They were really good.
They were amazing, and they're basically art. And like, I actually don't regret.
Ask if they do afterpay.
You just buy the entire store and afterpay. Yeah, it was definitely worth it, and we'll definitely go back when we're there, but it's unreal. So yeah, look forward to that. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.